Agriculture represents about 24 to 25% of the nation's gross domestic product. 84 million hectares of arable land is really a gold mine. Unfortunately, the country cannot feed itself, which is a big challenge for the sector that is regarded as the largest employer of labor. 2 to 4 decades ago, before the advent of oil, agriculture placed Nigeria on the world map. Nigeria was the second largest exporter of cocoa in the world, number 1 in palm oil, and number 1 in groundnut. These are the foundation for Nigeria as a country. Now that the dollars that come from oil is no longer forthcoming as it used to, the nation seeks to go back to where it started from. Present administration at the federal level is looking at catalyzing the economy using agriculture. How can we bring the youth into the farm?
We have to come up with innovative farming. That is what we call smart farming, whereby it will be more attractive to. What I mean by smart farming is something that they can first of all start doing indoor or at their backyard. And when they see the yield coming out of it, it will motivate them to go into large-scale farming.
Farming does not necessarily have to be tedious, menial, and exhaustive work, which has been the reason for youth shying away from agriculture.
Encourage youth to come into agriculture. The drudgery must be reduced almost 90%. And that entails mechanization. If government can buy enough tractors, buy enough implements, buy planters, buy sprayers. The government is not giving them free. You rent tractors from the government. It's only the least one now that now say, I can't do anything, because we are bringing it to their doorstep now. Bring farming to the youth, to the doorstep of the youth. You will see them in action. I can promise you that one.
Youth can use their knowledge in ICT to take advantage of the value chain in agriculture.
Technology is readily available and cheap to most young people. Most of them have their phones and their internet, and they just waste it. This is a time for them to see how they can leverage technology in agriculture. It's not compulsory for them to be on the field completely. The agricultural value chain is extensive, so you can decide to play in any sector, from marketing to distribution. You can decide to even go into field proper, and then you can decide to go into processing, depending on which part of the value chain is most relevant to you per time. So as young people, you should not consider agriculture as just, hoe and cutlass model of farming. No, that's not the end of agriculture. Otherwise, if that is the end, then we won't be able to eat. So there is a process between farm and table, and young people should understand critically how they can plug into this chain valuably, profitably, and then be able to get themselves out of the statistics of youth unemployed or restive youth in Nigeria.
Agribusiness and agro-allied businesses are going to be the new money spinner in the coming years. Tapping into this will not only ensure food security, but capable of making Nigeria one of the strongest economy in the world. Tunde Olaniro, OGTV News.